y'all, do y'all see the glisten? Do you see the glisten? Some will call it glow, but I call it glisten because it is so humid in my city this week. Of course, the week that we're in the schools, right? It wants to be this humid, but that's a good thing because I guess I can use this time to figure out what will stick on the walls or not since it's humid. But it is day 3 of me being into this school, into my classroom, day setup. I know that I need to finish unboxing my DonorsChoose things, but I'm going to do that a little bit later. I brought all the power tools. No, I didn't. But I brought my Lysol. I bought cleaning spray. I bought a dollar store like sponge mop thing because I need to clean out those cabinets and clean off these shelves so that I can get serious in putting stuff in. So at least I'll have some stuff away and then I can worry about properly making them cute and organized later. And then hopefully I can get some of the stuff cleared out of this room. I do also need to divide up my piles of trash there to make it into bags that are like a moderate weight so I can put outside. I can't make them too heavy, and see what I need to take outside myself to the dumpster. So that's my plan for today, is literally just to try to clean and clear off at this point. And then hopefully tomorrow I can do some organizing and tidying. It all sounds the same, but I know the difference in my head. I don't know how much time I'll get in my classroom today. I was so blessed yesterday. I got a few hours, but like I said, they kicked me out around 4 because they sprayed the room with something. I don't know what they sprayed the room with, but I mean, this room got some roaches. They got some roaches. They're dead roaches, dead spiders. Another teacher guaranteed there's no mice. But I don't know. So maybe that was something that they sprayed. But I'm ready to deep clean, so I feel comfortable leaving my things here. So I probably won't really film much of me cleaning because I'm just going to be wiping down cabinets and closets. But I definitely will film later on my unboxing, and hopefully I can get to this board back here. Like, I'm just excited to put that board up, but I need to unbox my stuff so I even know where my stapler is. I have an idea where it is, but what if it's not there? So I'm excited. Day 3. Let's get into it. Okay, so actually I saw these and they gave me ideas. So what I'm going to use these heavy duty command hooks for is to hang my little rack thing that I'm going to use for my mailboxes, and I'm going to put it right over there by the phone. So that's what I'm going to do, and I thought about that right now, so I'm going to do it right now. Okay, family, my last meeting was canceled, so I figure I will take this time to show you some things that I did off camera. Nothing too much, relax, I'm going to take you with me. I just had to, get it done quickly because I only have like a half hour between meetings and things. So I did put up my board, or my bulletin board, and I divided up. I'll show you that, and some other things in the front. Let me show you. So I made my bulletin board here, and this whole bulletin board, because it's one long one, took an entire roll perfectly. I had like no scraps, an entire roll perfectly. Put my border on. This middle one's gonna be my word wall because I have to have one, but you guys know that I have those little folders that I'm going to keep in their desk. That's why I don't mind this being small, because it's not going to be that serious. We have to have a DRA data tracker wall, something called rainbow sight words, and what are those? Oh, some science vocabulary words. I'm going to put my math vocabulary words on the math cabinet. I think that makes the most sense. And I did end up hanging up my little rack here. I added some things over here. My trash has not been taken out. All this needs to leave my room. And then here is my birthday wall. Mine is the sign. I still need to put that up. And I'll probably go back. I just use duct tape for now, but I probably will go back to hot glue it down. But yeah, that's really all I've done. I did see another class set up their desk the way I originally wanted to set it up, where two kids are facing each other at a time, because they'll have the guards. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that because it looks neater. It's easier to maneuver around. And I like the way it looks. So, and it makes more sense for the kids, I think, especially when they have to talk to a partner. So I think I'm just going to have to do that. But yeah, next I think I'm going to, or maybe I'll arrange my desk now, but I'm going to maybe put my alphabet or number line up and decorate that with my leaves, and find a space to put my cafe board. I don't know. There's like limited wall space. Like I have wall space, but it's up. So I can't it can't be that interactive. And a lot of things they want us to put up are like things I need to change. So I have to brainstorm. If you guys have any ideas, this is what my room look like. Leave it down below. I won't get offended. If you say, girl, your room is a hot mess, sis, I know. I'm not offended. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, it's the next day. It's actually day 4. And I did a lot in my classroom that I really wanted to show you guys yesterday, but I got kicked out. But today they said we can be here until 6. So I want to show you around my room, the things that I've done so far. And some things are incomplete, but I wanted to just lay a foundation so I know I can do the final touches a little later when I can get a step ladder, or I need to move stuff out so I can reach a certain area. So I'm going to do a quick walk around, and then hopefully, if I don't get any interruptions or distractions, I can finish my unboxing, because I want to finish my unboxing so that not only I have the materials, but I can use the boxes to store some of this old curriculum that needs to go out of the room. And, you know, I wanted to do it with you. I didn't want to do that off camera. Fam, you know me. I want to do it with you. So let me walk you around the room so you can see what I've done so far. So I'm not sure if I showed you this already, but here is my bulletin board in my room. Some people came in to talk about like how small my word wall is, but I know that, and I explained to them about the personal folders. They're like, oh, okay. So hopefully my principal will see it the same way. And I just marked up what I want the other boards to be and how I want them to look. I didn't really touch the library. That's a whole nother struggle. I did clear, over here by my desk, I hung up those 2 things. On the bigger one, I had a bigger plant, which fell. I came this morning and it fell, but right now it's holding. So I'm thinking the plant is too much. The actual shelf is 4 pounds and the hook can hold 5 pounds. So the plant was probably a little too much. So I'll probably put something, I don't know, dumb there, like my equity sticks. I added some garland to the top of my boards. I have my objective board and most of my number lineup. I say most because I need some to go on this side, you see right there, and I have some that needs to go further over there. Nope, I'm good over there, but I have to put those up there behind my desk, so I have to pull that out, so I'm waiting. I also need a ladder because I think I'm gonna put some stuff above this, like my alphabet. And we have like a Saxon alphabet that I don't know what it even looks like. I think it's like sounds. That I think I'm just gonna put up here because that's easier for me to reach, especially if I have a step ladder, and that's supposed to be interactive and you put it up as you go. Tried to put all my boxes and stuff to one side of the room. I have my little birthday chart up, and I cleared out some of the trash. I mean, it's not in the dumpster yet, it's sitting outside my room, but since we're open till 7 today, 6, hopefully I can get those to the dumpster. I don't even know where it is. Outside, right? I'll find it. So that's my progress. Those are still up there. This is what my room is looking like so far. And I did rearrange my desks. So now 2 kids are facing each other at a time. Mind you, they're going to have those guards there. But it literally is no different if, like, to me, if one kid was facing forward and the other kid was facing to the side. Like, so everyone on this side of the hallway has their desk like this that I noticed when I passed by. So I was like, okay, well, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. Okay, who am I to be different? And that's what it's looking like right now. Hashtag Hot Mess Express. But hopefully I can get some more done today. I think I work pretty quickly as long as I'm able to actually work. But let's go ahead and get this unboxing done. I hope nobody walks by or walks in here. This will be really awkward. But they'll find out eventually. Oh, so many things I got that I can't exactly use right now. Oh, these are huge. So these are dry erase dots, and there are 3 of them, and I got 2 packs, so I have 6. And I planned on putting this on the U table so that each student can have like a dry erase dot instead of me passing out boards and things. But now I can't use, like, I mean, I guess I could like stick them on my wall or something like that, but I think I'm going to save these until we get to have a U table again, because that's what I want to use it for. And I don't want the adhesive to not be as sticky if I use it and then try to peel it. So sad with these restrictions, the things that I can and cannot get or use. Okay. This is an electric pencil sharpener. I saw that in the classroom they already had one. I haven't tested it yet to see if it works. But you know, I told you before how I like to have 2 sharpeners anyway. One that if it breaks, the kids stop asking as much. It's magical how they find sharpened pencils once the classroom sharpener is broken. And then I use the good one to sharpen pencils when they leave. All right, let's see. Okay, I have some round labels, and these are, it says 15 colors. Oh, okay, and 150. Okay, so these are the ones that I planned on using for my library, not for the level books necessarily, but at least for the books divided by genre, so that I, and then it's like, this is more secure than my bank account, like, I swear. Okay, so they're different colors, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 70 of each color, so I planned on putting a dot on the actual bin, and then a dot on the books that go into that bin, so that eventually when I'm allowed to have a classroom librarian, because right now if they do get books, they'll turn it back into me so I can sanitize it properly and wait for it to dry and then put it back in. But shoot, it might even help me, because I have some bins where the books, their genres overlap. So this might even help me too. But when I eventually have a classroom librarian, they'll be able to see the dot on the book, see the dot on the bin, and put it in the correct bin. And because I have so many, because I don't, my genre books, I don't think I have 70 of each genre book, but I mean, I can use it in a few years to come. And because I have 2, I might have 140 of each color. I might also be able to use it for their levels. I might also be able to use it for their level books as well. We'll see. Ooh. I got this dry erase. Oh, it's magnetic, but it doesn't need to be magnetic. But this dry erase pack, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 times 2. is 48 erasers. So each kid will be able to have their own eraser, dry erase eraser for their desk. Plus, I'll have some extra when that one gets destroyed. When that one kid wants to stab his dry erase marker so much and now it's in half, he'll either use the half, let's be real, or I can give him a new one. Or her. Or them. Oh, this is what I was going to do earlier and I forgot. But I'm going to put my rack, I think I'm going to put my rack to hang my anchor charts in this little area right there. And I got some pants hangers to hold on to my anchor charts that we're not using. Because where am I going to put them? I'm wondering if one of... Nope. Let me stick with that idea first. And whatever I think of after that, we can wait. So I already have this photo case in that mint teal color. Ooh, I ripped the box. I'm too strong. Y'all, I'm too strong. Don't mess with me. All right, I don't know my own strength. So I already have the teal version of this, but here's a clear version, which means, because they have, oh, are these labels? They come with labels. I can use that for something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 16 plus 16 is 32. I could have one for each kid, especially since I have 26 students. I can have one for girls, one for boys, or just hand them out randomly, or I can just keep them for centers and your choice so I can use them over and over. That's what I originally wanted to use them for. But if I do need them to carry individual materials, we'll find out once I get my schedule and know what I'm teaching. Then I can use it for that. But I'm excited for those. All right. I know I'm trying to move these out the way, y'all. I have a finite amount of space. And that's the reality of working in a city school. Honestly, you get what you get. You don't get upset. Even when it comes to space. Melanie, you is so smart. I didn't think I ordered more, but I did. These are the same. It's in layers. I'm not going to take them out right now. But these are the containers with that black latch that I'm using to hold, that I made the labels for in my other video. And I showed. And I have more. And I was just thinking how I need to order more bins to store like these other little things that I have and to put into my math cabinet eventually. So yes, oh my gosh, y'all, it's been stressful thinking about the things that I need or having done this order before I fully knew everything that I needed. But I think ahead, okay? Because there's some things you just always need storage. You always need storage containers, especially during COVID, when you know kids are going to have their individual materials. That means you have like twice as much as you usually would have. Because remember, we used to just let kids share. All right, they share and partners share materials, and we need twice as much dice, twice everything. Oh, I thought I was strong. What happened, guys? Ooh, and I stabbed myself with the scissors. And we just had an insurance conversation. And that was the last meeting. I look at myself stabbing, like, oh, this is broken. Well, not this one. This one's okay. It's not locked. Do I lock it like this? So it looks like I got more of these, which is fun. It's like dirty, and I don't know if this one shuts. So or like latches. So I might have to use it for like not to keep in the case. So these might be some of the ones that go to the students. And I got 2 of them. And this case is broken. And this piece, I don't know if you can see. This piece right here that's missing, it's not even in the box. So this was broken in the factory or before they packed it. They saw it was broken and put it in there anyway. They're lucky my gracious friends and family donated this, and it didn't come, look at this, it didn't come from a store. So these individual containers I'm definitely gonna use in their desk, because I don't have a case for them and I don't have like a drawer for them. So I'm gonna just use them in their desk, whatever. To eat your own. I'm just kidding, I know it's to each their own. I like to say to each their own. Okay, next up, and I also have some things at home that I ordered, like a giant like utility extension cord. I got a rolling stool. I broke down and got one. It's a box inside of a box. My principal told everyone if they need boxes to come to my room. Like, I was like, sis, you're not kidding. I didn't call her sis. I could though. She's that cool. Okay. So, so it's my multicultural crayons, which I was thinking about these lately. And you know how some people are putting them in an individual bin and things like that. And I'm like, isn't that segregation? Like, why does the brown colors have to go over there when the other Crayola colors are at their desk? Mix them in. Make one big Crayola and they can fish out the ones that they need. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24, 36. So yes, each of my kids can have their own pack of these. And unfortunately, these aren't going to fit into the crayon boxes I already made for them. Even though it's 8 more crayons, they're not going to fit. So I'm just going to give them the pack and hope for the best. And they're like the skinny packs. So that's nice. Oh, this one's a light. But am I crazy though? Like, why are we separating I call them multicultural. What do they call them? Yeah, multicultural crayons. Why do they have to go in a different place? It's called inclusion. They can be special by being included. Oh, snaps. So my unboxing the other day showed you how I had these bags that I was going to use for a replacement for my book baggies. And I guess I didn't order those for a replacement for my book baggies. I must have ordered those for my math materials. I must have been thinking ahead, because these are the replacements for my book baggies. And I like how you can write their name on it. I don't know what I'd write on those lines. The different books that they read, they'd read way more than that. And this is a set of 30, so it's perfect. So I have, so far it looks like I have 26 kids, even though I'm only supposed to have 25. It's okay. I like that it's even though, even boys and girls. So I'll have 4 extra, which is good, because these probably going to get torn, broken. I'm not really concerned about if the top zips up, as long as the books can fit inside. They're not traveling with them, so they won't really fall out. And is that it? Because those are something else, those boxes. I guess that's it. We did it. So now I get to put all these lovely materials away. I get to use, well, I can't even use all the boxes for all these textbooks. Did I show y'all? Look at this. Like, yes, that's my monster. Yes, I drink these monsters. Fight me. I can't do coffee in the middle of the day. It makes my stomach hurt. Like, I can't. But I can't use these boxes. So I'll probably just break them apart, sit them outside. If someone wants to use them, I'll tell them they're broken up outside. They'll just have to take them back together. Use the bigger boxes for as many of these books as I can. And then I get to start setting up again. I'm good until 3, because our meeting was pushed back. But if it's at 3, we're probably not going to do it. So I'll probably have the rest of the day. It is 12:42 now. So I'll have the rest of the day to decorate and to order and or reorganize and things like that. So hopefully I can record you guys doing that without people coming in. Okay, y'all, I had to clock in, and I had to get my work computer. It's a Mac. They fancy. For me to have to buy my own folders, we got Macs. Worth it. Also, if I didn't already say, the tape that I'm using is the Better Than Paper brand. So it's like Better Than Paper mounting tape. And it's working really well. Better than my packing tape, so a little goes a long way. So what I'm doing is literally cutting a tiny piece, sticking it on either end, and then I can remove the white paper and the tape is still there. There are literally so many of the comprehension skills. There's like at most 6 of any of the other ones. And I'm gonna show you which line I have until before I run out of space and I act like the other ones don't exist. See, I can go to right here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left to go. I don't know if that's gonna fit. But what I might do is keep this cabinet facing this way to close out that part, because kids don't really need that much space, because here's a desk right here. They don't need that much space. And then I can use this for something else, maybe a cool down station or something. Let me know, what would y'all put there if I keep my bookshelf facing the other way? So we can be creative here, because I'm gonna need space. And then if I have that space, I probably can put other stuff there too. So we need to be creative, you know? They told me, everyone told me, like, you will end up using every inch of wall space, cabinet space, what have you. And I'm like, well, that's extreme. For me to have to put all this stuff up before the kids even get here. Because I like to fill the room with anchor charts. Like, my philosophy for the longest was your room will look bare in the beginning of the year, so that the things that you create as a class will fill up the walls in this space. But now it's so much stuff that already has to go up. But it's like, where do I leave room for my class to create things and hang things? We'll see how it goes. Hold up, y'all. I need y'all opinions, because it fits perfectly. Like, I can fit that shelf underneath, but should I, or should I keep it the same way? Let me show you. So should I keep this shelf closed in like that? And do that corner thing that I was saying for a cool down spot? Or should I move it back? Like, kids should not really have to walk back in the back of the room. Ugh, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I like it. So what do you guys think? Should I keep this cabinet like this? Maybe put some of that difficult contact paper on it that everyone's been loving. And so then my science stuff can go over here next to the science vocabulary wall. And then maybe this little nook can be like a cool down station. I don't know, how private is it if I'm gonna have like a desk right here? And I don't know if this kid is mean. I don't know. Or should I just push it back and then it looks more clear back here? Because I'll be honest, like, I never really used a cool down spot before. I've always kind of sent them to the carpet when no one was on the carpet, or back to their desk to cool down. Ugh, so messy. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. And then maybe I'll get some of that spray. That's not my top priority, but because of the glare, I don't know. It doesn't look as glary in person as it does on this camera, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do now is tackle my library. I know I was gonna wait to do this, And I don't know, I'm at least going to do a rough tackle of this library, just because this part of the room is like, no thank you. And I also was thinking more about this being a cool down corner. And if the kid is mad and starts kicking my cabinets and start making a bunch of noise, I'm gonna have to turn to an 8-year-old kid and we're gonna have to fight, because that's not gonna, I'm kidding guys, I won't fight children in public. So I am going to probably move that cabinet back against the wall. I'm going to tackle this library because I want to put my cute bins out, get some of these crates away, see what books are torn apart or dirty, or what, not dirty, but you know what I mean, what maybe I can donate and what I can add into my new library. Because I also have a couple boxes of, they said it was whatever curriculum we use, they said it was those leveled readers. So I'm like, oh, you give us the level books? Now I have to look through those, because are those the level books that we use for like guided reading when everyone in that group needs to be using the same book, or are those books supposed to be for our library? So I'm gonna look at those a little later. I'm just gonna tackle this first and put my bins up here, put those old books away. Not gonna separate them out too much. But you see, it's stuff like this. Like there's like 20 of these books. There's like 20 of these books. Why though? Like I don't know if this, whoever was in here last year bought those because they wanted to, or if they actually are a part of the level readers, because show you again. Like books like this, these small books, the containers even say level readers. And they like perfectly fit in those containers. So I'm assuming those are what the level readers look like. And they might have to go somewhere else and not my library. I don't know. Let's just move this stuff and let's just see. Also, why do we call it readers and not books? Because aren't readers glasses? This is what they look like. Guided reading level K. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is only 6 of each book, and there's 2 sides. many chapter books, but I'll probably put like either my favorite books there, or I do have like this weird spelling curriculum thing that kind of looks like one of these but bigger. I might put that there. Oops, sorry. And then these will be leveled. And here on this side we have the mess. So I'll get to that on another day. Okay, friends, I am a hot mess. I am itchy. I need to hop in the shower. I'm gonna show you what I've done because I'm getting ready to leave. It is 5:30 and I said I was gonna leave before 6, and I'm keeping that promise. I can't take myself out to the garbage now because I'm afraid that I'm gonna go out there, it's going to be full, and then somehow I can't get back in. So I'll leave that for tomorrow, but I'm gonna spin you around really quick, show you what I've done, how I cleaned up. I got a lot of the old curriculum into the boxes that the new like readers and curriculum was in, so I'm excited about that. And then because I have an empty bin, and remember I was going to throw those bins away anyway, I got to put a lot of the curriculum books in there too, and anything that's science, like basically the stuff left on the desk over there or on the table, I have to take down to the gym anyway. So that I will try to do all that tomorrow. It'll be way easier if I had like a cart or something, but I don't. And the one that I used to bring all this stuff in here, I don't know where that went. So I'll figure out how to do that tomorrow. But I am so excited. I got it mostly clean the way I wanted to, so I'm going to show you now. So yeah, I got a lot packed up, and they're packed in there. It looks much better. Once this is cleared off, I can put my mailboxes up there. So I'm super excited. The front of the room looks clearish. That's trash. That's trash. That I don't know. I gotta go through. I got most of my desk cleared off. I'm taking that home, taking those home. Don't know what that is. And I don't know what to do with these boxes, these red boxes. And then you know my mess over there and my mess on my desk. And I just pile anything curriculum related, teacher manual wise, I just put right there so I can sort through that later. A teacher came in and she was like, yeah, you're gonna have to cover up those cafe objectives. She likes you, she as in the principal likes, she wants you to put them up as you teach them, so she's gonna tell you to take them down or cover them up. So I measured them, they're about 10 inches. So I'm gonna find something cute that I can use to just cover them up. Ugh. And something told me to Velcro them. Something told me to Velcro them. Because the one John says she Velcros hers. But then one of the team assistants says that she knows another teacher who keeps them all up. So I don't know. I'm going to leave it like this until someone says something. But if they say you need to cover it up, I'm going to have something to cover them up. Ugh. Probably just a white paper, honestly. Like cut it to shape, cut in a rectangle. But yes, that's what we have so far. It's coming along. It's coming along. It really sometimes doesn't feel like it, but it definitely is. I put some of my containers right there just to store them for now. You know, nothing is really in its permanent place or in its permanent box, but I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, friends. Well, that's my class. I still have a lot to do, but I am so proud of my progress. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up just to support me because I was tired. I was tired. Give me a thumbs up and give me energy. Also, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you are notified the next time I upload my setup videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my gosh. So I literally just opened this and Miss Olvera, thank you so much for getting this off my wish list, girl. You know I'm gonna use all these wipes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.